Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Another video about the latest with the Taki DE10 NANO alternative and the different MiSTer bundles that he's intending on selling, right? So recently it's gone up a gear. The website, the URL for the website, it has been made available. However, if we look at the products on there, they are marked as sold out until they are ready for sale. Now, a couple of issues have presented themselves. I have to say that I feel that Taki has dealt with them very amicably, and we'll have a look, right? So here's the stuff. We kind of went through this in a video yesterday, right? I've been doing a lot of videos on this, and you know, you guys seem to watch them, and I seem to like making this stuff. So here's a bit of bad news for EU and UK customers, right? So Taki says, EU UK customers interested in MiSTer, we are waiting on the CE certification required for EU imports, and it is estimated we need 5 to 7 more business days. This would delay shipment only to this region, so I want to propose a benefit for the additional wait. Okay, so that's not something Taki can do much about. CE, can't remember exactly what the word means, but something Europe, right? So it's like a type of quality control that needs to be done on items, and once you get that certification, you can then import your goods into EU. It's pretty standard. If you live in Europe, you'll always notice that when you buy toys, electronics, it's got like a CE certified sticker on there, right? That means it's good to go. It's ready for Europe. It's been graded for Europe, right? The second tweet here says, Taki says, I spent 8 months saying I don't want to pre-order this product, and this certification makes it so I have to either block EU or pre-order, since EU orders cannot ship immediately like the rest. It doesn't seem fair to them to wait longer and get nothing in return, right? So what are you guys getting in return? I mean, I appreciate Taki's transparency on this, right? I mean, you know, it's pretty cool, right? So I think what Taki actually says, okay, so what he kind of says here is the UK one, sorry if I don't have the tweet to hand, we'll be getting, the UK and EU ones will be getting some casing for it. Here you go. So you'll be getting the housing like this over here. You've got a transparent one. I've got a soft spot for transparent stuff. Also like Taki's transparency on this project throughout his works, but going down here, when he kind of speaks, I haven't got the tweet to reference, but he does say the delayed orders for the EU and the UK will be getting one of those cases. So there's a few colors there, and I think it was like atomic purple, a jungle green. Here you go. So will the atomic purple, jungle green, blue case be see-through version, or will it be a solid color case like the blue you've previously shown us? And Taki answers to that one, they'll be transparent, right? So a nice case, a nice incentive, and again, absolutely dig the guy's transparency on this, right? But something a little bit more significant that's going to affect all the units, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this video from Taki Udon, and I'm going to do a rare thing for me, which is I'm going to go quiet for a little while, right? But let's play this video. I'm going to make it full screen. I appreciate Taki posting out these updates, but let's make it full screen and let's play it, guys.
As this project started to evolve and we added more things that we would do, I had one guiding principle for the team. We would act as if GPL covered hardware, and we would follow the spirit of GPL for any modifications that we did to open source designs that were released online. Because this board was originally released open source with schematics and board files, we would also release in the same way with the schematics and the board files. But we don't keep the same silk screen because this is not the original board. When it comes to the 9.2 AV board, we kept all of those brandings because we didn't change anything. It's not modified in any way. It is the official board, and all we did was produce it. In the case of the RAM module, we forked the original design and created this one right here that I've been using for several months. If you just ignore the fact that this doesn't have Alliance RAM on it, these boards are different on the front and on the back. So our board at this point did not carry over the same silk screen from the original, since it was a modified board. We would still follow the spirit of GPL and release in the same way that we got it, accrediting the original one that we used for modification. Without my knowledge or approval, this original design that I've been testing for months was changed over to this just recently for the production run that is now here. And as you can see, these two are very different, but these two are not. If we flip the boards over, these are also the same, except our board has removed any credit to the original author of this hardware, and since it's a one-to-one clone, this is not okay. This kind of thing is really low moral character stuff, and I refuse to sell this shit. If you really did the work, you should 100% be able to take credit for the work that you did. This type of thing has happened to me, and I refuse to do this to someone else. I've contacted the creator of MiSTerFPGA to explain the situation to him, and I do not know how we're going to go forward with this. I'm trying to find out an easy way that we can add the attribution back, but I can just tell you right now, we will not sell this as it is right now. Since this board is so crucial to the entire product line, right now this entire product launch is on hold until we have an appropriate solution. I apologize for all the people that have been patiently waiting to get your hands on this. This is obviously something that I did not want to see. I'll try to keep you guys updated with more information as I have it.
Okay, so guys, I have to say I definitely appreciate you know, Taki keeping us up to date, and man, I've got to give props to the guy, right? They're not crediting Sorge, the creator of the MiSTer project, and he's not happy with sending stuff out like that. I do have to say, I've got a review unit coming to me. I should have it by end of day on Wednesday, and I'm kind of off the following weekend, so I will be running some tests on there. So maybe this delay will give you guys a chance to see independent reviews, like maybe myself, Video Game Esoterica, and any other reviewers out there that have a copy. Now, the feedback or the replies to this initial tweet are generally positive, right? So again, I love your ethic. I'm not going to read everything out, but I will link Taki's Twitter. Feel free to kind of go ahead and do that. I think someone asked in there, Bedroom Ninja asks, are you still launching the base kit planned with no further delay? Bedroom Ninja, I think he said everything in this project is on hold near the end of the video. So it seems like until this issue gets resolved, this is on hold. Naturally, I'll try and keep you guys posted. I know this is going to be a bummer for some people. It's not a massive bummer for me if I was purchasing one, because I've already got a couple of MiSTers, but I understand there's a lot of people out there that this was going to be the first entry into FPGA gaming, right? The guy's being transparent. He wants to make sure that anything he's using, anyone that's involved in that is credited, right? And I get that. So hold tight. Hopefully this will get resolved sooner rather than later, and within the next week or two, these orders will start going on sale and they will start shipping. So Lord Yamcha here says, I don't mind waiting. Props for doing the right thing. That is more important. And I have to agree with that sentiment. So anyway, guys, let's see how this kind of goes. That's it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope everything goes smoothly for Taki and everything does get released in due time, sooner rather than later. Be awesome to one another, guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.